Hi folks, this is Dave Smith at Correctional Officer Lifestyle. Coming to you today with a video about ultimatums. Ultimatums occur in every walk of life. All of them. I have received several ultimatums from my supervisors. I have received several ultimatums from my underlings. I have received several ultimatums from the inmates. Just to let you know what I'm talking about, let's say an inmate is giving me an ultimatum. Either you're going to let me do what I want to do, or I'm going to make you do your job. You're either going to let me out of this confinement unit, or I'm going to make you run it all night. Okay? My answer to that, I borrowed it from one of my former assistant wardens. My answer to that is, okay, I'll bet you give up first. They're not doing anything to hurt me. They're making me work. The only person that's getting hurt is them. There are some bleeding hearts out there that would say that, why don't you just let him go? Why don't you give him the benefit of the doubt? And it's not my job to let inmates run the prison. It's my job to run the prison and make it safe for the inmates. Safe for one inmate versus safe for 143 inmates. I'm going to choose 143 over the one. 9 times out of 10, when I place somebody into a confinement unit, it is because they have shown themselves to be a threat to themselves, a threat to somebody else, or a threat to the security of the institution. It is my job to intervene. It is my job to keep the inmate population safe. So give me your ultimatum. Come on, bring it. It's not going to help you. It's not, because I don't cave to ultimatums. There are a lot of people that do. We have had instances where inmates are allowed to do things that they would normally not be allowed because of an ultimatum. If you give me this, then I won't do this. But if you don't give me this, I'm going to do this. And I've seen correctional officers, sergeants, lieutenants, captains cave under an ultimatum. Be better than that. An ultimatum is designed to remove you from your prescribed role. It is designed to pull you away from your prescribed role. Don't fall for that tactic. Stand your ground, stand firm, and do not fall for that manipulation. Folks, that's all I got for this video. If you like the video, hit the like button. You want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications when I post new videos, and engage with me. Hit me with an ultimatum that you might have been given, or an ultimatum that you might have given. Okay? There is no place for domestic violence in this world. If you are the victim of domestic violence, or you know the victim of a domestic violence situation, please 1-800-799-SAFE. 1-800-799-7233. Call that number. People at the other end of that phone call have the tools, abilities, resources, and are willing to help the victims of domestic violence. If you know of an ongoing situation where somebody possibly could get hurt, the number you need to call is 911. Get that person some help. But if you know the aggressor in a domestic violence situation, you got to say something to somebody. The worst thing you can do is nothing. And if you are the aggressor in a domestic violence situation, there's help for you too. First, admit that you need that help. Second, ask for it. Now remember, there are consequences for your actions, but help is there for you. This is David Smith, Correctional Officer Lifestyle. I'll see you guys in the next video.